Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the very special outside broadcast right here from Masjidul Quds, the famous Masjidul Quds that you often see on our Jummah broadcast. We are broadcasting for Iftar right here today as well. First off, we'd like to thank Africa Muslims Agency for being a gracious sponsor for the Iftar broadcast. As we like to do, we always speak to a committee member and find out about some of the great work that they do at the masjid. First up, I'd like to welcome Brother Liaquat Sunday, who's a part of the committee right here at Al-Quds. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Are you well?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah so much for allowing us to be here today. It's always a hype of activity when you come to Quds. We often take the Jummah broadcast here. We often take various speakers that attend the mosque as well. But for those that don't know too much about the yearly plan at Masjidul Quds, tell us about some of the great work you do.
Yes, that makes it very difficult when you say great work. Alhamdulillah, we're only trying our best. During the year, we have continuously, not only the soup kitchens during the month of Ramadan, but continuously we feed about 2,000 to 3,000 people a week. And during the month of, when we ask people to donate towards the soup kitchen, people normally bring the Qurbani meat to us and we freeze that for the year. So alhamdulillah, that's one of the activities that during the year that continues all the time.
Nice. Okay, and what are the various, I know there's always programs going on, there's always posts going out about some of the shuhukh that visit, some of the scholars that visit here as well. What are some of the weekly, monthly programs you have here?
What we do is that we find that Sheikh normally does a Tuesday morning class, which is a famous ladies class. We get about 800 people attending during the year, but in Ramadan it's about 1,200 people. Now these are the people that don't have the opportunity to come out at night. So Sheikh, what he does the Q&A for them, answers their questions. They have maybe challenges with their children, they have challenges with their studies, and these are the type of questions Sheikh does it. During the month of Ramadan, he does Salat al-Layl with them, Salat al-Tasbih with them, teach them these various salahs, So he empowers them during the year and in the month of Ramadan as well. Then we also have classes like the Hajj classes that Sheikh has, very famous Hajj classes, always, the class is running to the brim. And we have classes for reverts, classes, different aspects of fiqh that we do, that Sheikh will also do, and also classes for senior people. So these are the activities that we do during the year.
What makes the committee, what makes the community so special? What makes it different from other masjids out there?
I'm not sure. We do our best, and it's difficult for me to say what makes us different. We only try our best, we do our best, and when people need assistance from us, we help and assist them as well. And I think it's a commitment that we do, and it is the members on the committee that we have. We empower our youth. You'll see that, and on Youth Day, we allow them on that Jummah to do everything, from the announcement to the khutbah to the lecture, to the kira, and everything they do. And while they're on, we don't let them just come on and sit, but we give them activities during the year as well to do. Friday after Jummah, we sell akhni, and they involve in dishing, distribution, and helping, assisting us. So we get them involved and empower them at a young age. So when we are not there tomorrow, we've handed over the baton and they can run the mosque smoothly. Many of the majajis wait too late to be able to bring on other members. And I think that's one of the problems I would say that we need to urgently address.
Jazakallah so much, Brother Liaquat. All the very best for you, yourself, the committee, and the community of Al-Quds. May all your future projects go from strength to strength, inshallah.
Shukran jazilan to you, Brother Luqman, and to Hilaal, and to our viewers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam. And there we go, committee member right here at Al-Quds, giving us some of the wonderful work that, telling us about some of the work on a weekly, monthly and yearly basis as well. Al-Quds also has a very strong youth that's active in the running of the community, as Brother Liaquat alluded to as well. And right now I'd like to speak to Brother Zubair, who would please come and join me. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Are you well?
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much, Uncle Umar.
How was the Ramadan for you? Almost hours away from Eid, inshallah. What was it like for you? And what was it like, more importantly, for the youth to be active in the masjid?
Alhamdulillah, it was a blessed month of Ramadan. You know, every time we always say, hey, the month went very quick, and it's true, it went very fast. Alhamdulillah, the mosque was very vibrant this year. We had many programs that happened at the masjid as well, and the youth were there in the forefront. Myself, as well as many of the volunteers and the youth committee members who were active. Example, we had the mass Iftar here at the masjid a few weeks ago. The community came together and we were there. We were setting up, we were dishing the food, organizing everything, allocating people to the spots. So those were the behind the scenes things we were doing. On a Friday, you will see us walking around with a towel, collecting money, you know, basic things like that. And alhamdulillah, it's important things that we do. Like Liakatia said as well, we don't only have behind the scenes role, we are gifted and we're given the opportunity to be in the forefront as well. Like he mentioned, we have a youth Jumu'ah, which takes place every year around National Youth Day, where they give us the opportunity to stand in front. They go out to the community and they find the students and the youth and they say, listen, we have this opportunity for you. Would you like to stand? You know, and alhamdulillah, the amazing thing about it is every year it's a different group of people. It's never the same. So everyone is given the opportunity to stand in front, gain the experience and become confident. Alhamdulillah.
Well done. I think it's, you know, you need to stand on the shoulders of giants that have paved the way already, like Brother Liaquat and other committee members that have set the tone, and sometimes it may be big shoes to fill, but I think you guys are doing a wonderful job. So alhamdulillah, and may it all grow from strength to strength.
Alhamdulillah, Jazakallah. I'd just like to say we'd like to encourage the youth, not only at Masjidul Quds, but throughout the country. There's many masajids, Jamaat Khanas and Islamic institutions that need us. We cannot wait for them to come to us and tell us we have positions, so we must build the strength to go forward. So we're here, we would like to contribute, and inshallah we can make a serious difference. So that is my message for the youth.
Jazakallah so much, Brother Zubair. All the very best to you and the family for Eid, inshallah. Have a good one. Assalamu alaikum. And there we go. That's the youth chatting to us right here at Masjidul Quds, doing a fabulous job. And it's so encouraging to hear the amount of work and effort that goes into it. As part of the broadcast as well, we always ask the imamate and the imam on duty to give us a short nasiha to encourage ourselves. And I'd like to welcome Sheikh Yasin and as well. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah.
Jazakallah so much, Sheikh, for affording us your time. As part of the broadcast, we always like to encourage Sheikh for ourselves and our viewers a beautiful nasiha. Over to you, Sheikh.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafil mursaleen. Nabiyyina wa maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. First and foremost, we want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and put salutation on Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Furthermore, I can only elaborate that we have increased our taqwa and iman during Ramadan, inshallah, and I encourage that we must just carry on after Ramadan, inshallah. Inshallah.
Okay. No, go ahead.
For example, our salah was done on time, and that is most important, that we find time to also do our salah on time, inshallah.
Sheikh, you know, what can we take away from this month? You know, we have our piety, our spirituality, our taqwa all increases during this month, and we'd like that to carry on for the rest of the year as well, inshallah, until next Ramadan, inshallah.
During Ramadan, we did this for work for Allah conscious, and once a person is Allah conscious, he will never go and do sin, because you think of Allah, Allah see me, wherever I go, Allah is there, inshallah. So this makes us feel we can't do sin anymore. We must just increase of what we have inspired during the month of Ramadan. Inshallah.
To end off, Sheikh, we'd like you to leave us with the dua for ourselves and also for our audience as well.
Inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafil mursaleen. Nabiyyina wa maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا ربنا آمنا بما أنزلت واتبعنا الرسول فاكتبنا مع الشاهدين اللهم اشف مرضانا وارحم موتانا وتولى أمرنا واحفظ أولادنا واستر عيوبنا ونور قلوبنا وطهر قلوبنا واختم بالصالحات أعمالنا يا رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallah so much, Sheikh. During the Ramadan period for Taraweeh, do we have the kuffat that recite from the area? Do you invite kuffat from elsewhere?
No, what we do, we make use of our youth. Sometimes they come for iktikaf, and sometimes they are from the madrasas close by. And then they will come and read for us during the 2 days or 3 days which left, inshallah.
MashaAllah. I can see the brothers are gathering here, and you also have a ladies section upstairs that we break our fast here as well. And the food is provided by the community. The adhan is about to go off. Jazakallah so much, Sheikh. All the very, very best for you and your family for Eid. Please keep us in your du'as.
Thank you, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum. There we go. Sheikh Yasin chatting to us here about the great work that they do at Masjidul Quds. As you can see, the community has gathered behind me to break their fast, and it's a variety of brothers from all over the continent that come through to Masjidul Quds. We just like to say once again a big shukr to Africa Muslims Agency for being a title sponsor for the Iftar broadcast. We're going to cross back to the studio, but do join us a bit later in the evening as we have our little program here from Masjidul Quds. That's going to happen after Isha, inshallah, and I know Khudam Islam is going to be here, so do look out for them, and log into our live stream www.hilaal.tv or via channel 347 on DSTV. The adhan is about to go off now as well, and we'd like to ask everybody to keep us in their du'as, as we will definitely keep you in our du'as as well. For all of us in Cape Town, have a great evening. We cross back to the studio. From myself, Luqman Shadrack, and the Cape Town team, have a great evening. Assalamu alaikum.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة